Cops are entrusted with maintaining professionalism, but what happens when their behavior catches up to them? Here are 4 times when rude cops got instant karma.
Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were waving.
No, this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
This is Officer James Hinkle from the Waterbury Police Department. On December 13th, 2022, at approximately 12 p.m., Officer Hinkle was directing traffic at the intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street in Waterbury, Connecticut, due to a malfunctioning traffic light. Despite the daylight hours, a vehicle disregarded Officer Hinkle's instructions to stop, nearly running him over. Witness how Officer Hinkle responds to the situation.
Officer, give me a unit up your immediately.
Who's unit P for the area that sits Alpha 3, code 3, straight in the air.
Alpha 3, give me a pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
No, I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. Turn the car off. I'll put your M already. I got 1 unit stop. You need to go up here for traffic. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were waving.
No, this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
I really.
Out of your car and stand next to the fender.
Sure.
Leave your purse in the car. Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, just do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir,
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were. The cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street, and you wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10 miles an
sorry.
hour and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even
Sir.
attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really...
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, I promise
You see the bright lights flashing in the middle of the street? That means use caution. There's a cop out there. I got kids at home, and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
During the stop, Officer Hinkle maintains a high pitch and yells at her, alleging that she almost ran him over, especially with Christmas just around the corner. He strongly emphasizes the driver's wrongdoing. However, his approach is deemed unlawful and unethical. Witness how the encounter unfolds.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light...
It's not flashing, it's red and blue.
It was
That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not...
No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street, and then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid.
What is it, 8?
I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over.
All right?
Yeah. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I felt...
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me.
I was in the middle of the...
No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection. Yes.
You hurt?
Emotionally.
She's good.
You got a summons book? Would you mind filling this out for me? My hands are a little shaky right now.
So you're failing to...
Failing to obey a signal of the officer. Reckless driving. I was out here for 30 minutes.
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem, no problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking, stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving.
I didn't see
Stop,
all of
stop.
this. I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your
I was
vehicle?
paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 5 to 100 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
Following the incident between Officer Hinkle and the vehicle operator, an internal affairs investigation was initiated to review Officer Hinkle's actions and conduct during the interaction. On January 9, 2023, Officer Hinkle was terminated due to the internal affairs investigation, which concluded that his behavior and actions violated departmental policies. At the time of his termination, Officer Hinkle had served 7 years with the Waterbury Police Department and was assigned to the Patrol Division. If you think Officer Hinkle was the only rude cop who got karma, you probably aren't aware of this next case.
What's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on, my friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed to
off, dude. Okay. Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space, dude. No, give me some. Ow!
This is Officer Paul Morrison from the Florence County Sheriff's Office. On September 9th, 2022, a YouTuber named Joshua Roberts was filming a video outside the premises of Dove Technologies in South Carolina. As he recorded, he noticed two workers exiting the building and approaching him. Observe their impending interaction.
You don't have my permission, you can turn that off right now. I'll have my face in there.
What was that? I can't hear you.
You don't have my signed authorization to have my face in that camera. Turn it off.
Can I have your signed authorization? This guy's coming up aggressive, everyone. Can I help you?
No, can you help us?
Yo, get away from me, buddy.
No, dude. Who are you?
Away from me, dude.
Why are you here?
Back the
Why are you here?
I suggest you leave me alone.
You're on private property.
I suggest you do something about that then and get back inside.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, really. You like going around with people like this?
You know
think
what?
that's fun? Don't touch my buddy.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, so
do it. Do it.
What?
Touch it. That's on camera.
What
Back the
What are we doing here?
Back the off, buddy. You touch, you get tased. Get the back inside.
What's going on here?
Get the back inside. Do not touch me.
Shortly after the assault was captured on camera, the workers decided to call the cops on Roberts. Mr. Roberts relayed the entire conflict to officers. However, the police showed little interest in Roberts' account.
what's going on, bud? Come on, man.
Oh, nothing. Just getting assaulted out here. That's about it.
Getting assaulted?
Yeah, by one of their workers.
What happened?
I was just out here taking some pictures, and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed, and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me. So that sounds like an assault to me. And it's all videotaped.
You have it on video?
Oh, it's all recorded. Luckily, he didn't break my camera. Otherwise, I probably couldn't show you guys if you want to see it. Because I do want to press charges on him.
Was there something involving a taser?
Oh, I pulled it out in self-defense.
Okay.
When you come out at me like that and you're about to destroy my stuff and do bodily harm to me, you're damn right I'm gonna pull a taser on someone. You're damn right. You need to tell that guy he needs to not put hands on people. It's a short little fat guy.
I'm aggressive. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a report on him too.
That's fine. We can do that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to learn.
I just need to give this deputy your information for me, all right? You have an ID or something?
I don't have an ID. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna learn you can't come outside and grab people, man. That ain't right.
Let me address something real quick. We're handling this. While we're handling this, don't yell. You're just
all right.
Calls him to get up.
Is it free speech? Am I allowed to say stuff?
Well, you have a freedom of speech, but there's also something called breach of peace.
Okay.
The officer mentions the law of breach of peace, which translates to tranquility and demolishing public order. The police opt for a victim-blaming approach, even though Mr. Roberts possesses a video recording of the incident. Watch how this interaction between the cops and Mr. Roberts unravels.
I'd like to see you try that, buddy. Those people put hands on me. I'm the victim. So you want to turn it around on me?
I'm not turning it around.
Please do so.
What I'm telling you is...
You guys are known to be the biggest pieces of
okay.
in South Carolina.
Let me explain something to you, all right?
Yeah, sure. Explain to me public photography and people coming up and touching me. What did I do wrong?
Are you gonna let me talk?
Go on ahead.
What I was saying is, I don't need you yelling while I'm trying to talk to this man, because that's gonna cause him to yell, cause a scene. You get mad, he's gonna get mad, then it escalates.
Okay.
Just talk to this deputy.
Let me tell you something. I'm allowed to say whatever the hell I want.
You want?
If I want to say to him because he came up and grabbed me, and I want to call him a dummy for doing that, I have every right to.
What? If you yell across this parking lot while you have all these people standing around, that is called breach of peace.
You want to try that, buddy?
I will lock you up for
You
that,
want to
okay?
try that?
Yes, I will.
You want to try that?
All right.
Try
We're not
it.
going that
Try
way,
it. Try it. Name and badge number.
Corporal Driggers, 1-8.
Name and badge number.
Driggers, 236.
All right, go do my assault charge.
I need you to give him your information.
You need to go talk to them.
I will do my job, all right? I'm one of the supervisors.
Go do your job.
All right. Give this deputy information.
Go do your
tell him
job. I
everything
already
that
told him I
happened.
would.
All right.
Go do your job. Go talk to them. I'm done with you. Yeah. Remember, I want that the charges filed.
What's your first name?
Joshua. And you better file charges if I'm giving you my information.
What's your day, bro?
If you don't, believe me, you guys will get complaints, and this will be all over you.
Whatever you need to do, man.
Yeah, like I said, he should be questioning the guy, the short fat guy who grabbed me. I don't know why he's hiding inside. I just gave you my information. Now let's do this report. Can you go tell him, go question the guy who assaulted me?
He's gonna conduct his investigation. It's not my job to supervise the supervisor.
So you can't tell him the information I just gave you? What, the
personal
description of the individual?
Okay. Do you see him up there?
No, he's not. He's inside hiding. He hasn't left either. I've gotten every license plate, every car that's come in and out of here. I made sure of that.
What was he wearing?
Yeah, the blue shirt. Short, dark hair, fat. Probably the only short, fat one in there. Kenny Boone, that's who it was. That was your sheriff. Did you work during his time?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. You probably would have made a lot more money if you did. So what was the call about?
Somebody coming up here harassing employees and pulling a taser on someone.
Oh, cool. Did they mention that they came out when I was just taking pictures of their property and they came up and grabbed me? Did they tell you that? Did they tell you they circled me and surrounded me? They mentioned that in the 911 call?
Did a taser.
Oh, they didn't mention the part before though, right? The part where they assaulted me, they forgot, they left that out.
We got a call about a suspicious person being on the property.
Oh, am I on the property?
I'm assuming you were if you were over there.
Oh, you're assuming I was.
Were you over there? You said you were filming that car.
You know what? I'm not going to answer any more questions.
You walk around the vehicles filming the cars, so that means you was on the property.
I'm not going to answer any more questions. That's how stupid you are. That's how stupid you are.
Keep on, buddy.
How about I talk to this guy? Is this your supervisor? You're not doing man. You're just an idiot.
Walk over there and talk to him.
Hey, are you a supervisor? Can I get your name and badge number?
My name and badge number?
Yeah.
Deputy Poston 229.
All right, I just got assaulted and this guy really doesn't care. He's not really,
He's just talking shit, running his mouth. That's all he's
I'm just talking shit. You hear this, guys?
He said he got assaulted, but he is yet to tell me how.
I was just out here taking some pictures and one of the guys came out here saying he didn't want to be filmed and he ran up to me, started circling me, grabbed my camera, started pushing up on me.
He said he got assaulted, but he is yet to tell me how.
I've told you,
circled by this guy.
I've told him multiple times this guy is terrible. If you're a supervisor, reprimand him.
I'm not a supervisor.
All right, can you help me and do your job? And
Supervisor's over there. He done cussed him out.
Yeah.
oh, why did I cuss him out? Because he said he was going to arrest me after I got
He said he was
assaulted.
going to arrest you for breach of peace if you didn't shut your mouth all across the parking lot.
How about you shut your mouth? How about you do that, buddy? Just shut your mouth. Because you're useless.
Do anything you say.
You're useless, bro.
Okay.
You're a useless public servant.
Right.
That's all you are. I didn't hear him at first. He started screaming and I said, what'd you say? And he said, you don't have permission to film me. And then he just started circling me, surrounding me, and then he went boom and grabbed my camera and twisted it as hard as he could. He almost broke the lens off. So I'm just curious, if he's allowed to do that, can I do that to anyone? Like if I see a girl in public and she has a purse on and I'm like, give me that purse, let me see it for a second. I can just grab it. Okay, so that's illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
All their information is going to be entered into the report as well as your statement that you gave this deputy. All right.
All right.
I made them aware that yes, you can view video from a public area, which the roadway is public. But if you cross over into the
I've checked the property lines. I don't need directives.
Okay. Well, I still got to tell you, okay?
You don't have to tell me.
Well, I'm going to.
Well, you know what?
If you go onto their property, you will be arrested for trespassing.
If you masturbate, wash your hands afterwards.
How you doing, sir?
Not too good.
Wow, what's going on today, buddy?
I had some dude inside. Oh, you're getting really close, man.
Oh, yeah, I like to get close. I like to talk to people.
Can you stop?
No, sir.
So
I want to talk to you. What's going on, my friend?
Stop getting so close to me, dude.
What's going on, man?
Dude, stop approaching me.
Sir, I'm allowed to.
Back the f off, dude. Okay. Give me some space, dude.
Go ahead and turn.
Give me some space,
Put your hand behind your back.
No, give me some. Ow!
Put your hand behind your back.
For what? For what?
Reach your piece.
For you?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Enjoy the lawsuit. Enjoy paying for my camera, too.
Absolutely.
Enjoy paying for my camera.
Now, you getting resisting arrest?
Resisting, I'm not moving.
Nope. When I went to put my hands on you, you pulled away from me.
Yeah, because you have no right to arrest me.
Sir, you're under arrest. You have the right to attorney, have him or
approaching me.
Sir, you have the right to attorney, have him or present before any questions asked. You decide any time to exercise these rights and not make any more statements. Do you understand these rights?
I don't answer any more questions without a lawyer present.
Absolutely. All right, go and stand them up.
Enjoy getting sued, guys.
Oh, absolutely. You got the taser, so what?
Oh yeah, I've already told him I got assaulted, dumbass. I was the victim, dumbass.
So here's the thing, you pulled it out and you was threatening him.
He attacked me. It's on camera.
All right. Well, we're gonna log all this in too.
Good, do it. Thanks for breaking my camera. Appreciate it, man.
Cool.
Make sure you get my battery too.
Sergeant Paul Morrison later unexpectedly arrives at the scene and approaches Mr. Roberts closely, promptly handcuffing him based on a breach of peace. Initially, Mr. Roberts resists arrest, as he believes Sergeant Morrison lacks valid grounds for arresting him. Mr. Roberts was jailed, but no charges were placed against him. Roberts also claims that Sergeant Morrison had allegedly deleted the footage captured by him. However, he was able to recover it and post it on YouTube. After this incident, an internal investigation was conducted by the Florence County Sheriff's Office on the complaint of Mr. Roberts that led to the resignation of Sergeant Morrison on September 15. If you think Sergeant Morrison was the last rude cop, then probably you haven't seen this next case.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like a car could slam into the back of you not realizing you're...
Do you want me to drive?
Well, hold on. What, do you have ID on you or anything like that? What are you doing out here at 13 years old?
I'm going to Starbucks.
You're going to Starbucks?
This is Officer Daniel Elzie, the supervisor of Officer Churl Dickerson from the Roswell Police Department. On January 2nd, 2018, around midnight, Officer Dickerson found a young 13-year-old boy driving a golf cart on Highway 9, Georgia. She initiated a traffic stop on it and suspected the golf cart to be stolen. Watch how Officer Churl Dickerson reacts to the scene.
You're driving around in your mom's vehicle?
Yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it. She works at the Roswell.
At the Roswell what?
Up there. So yeah, I asked her if I could borrow it for a few minutes. And she said, yeah, just be safe. And
okay, you understand that you cannot drive a golf cart down the road, roadway.
I really didn't understand that. So
how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13?
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like a car could slam into the back of you not realizing you're...
Do you want me to drive?
Well, hold on. What, do you have ID on you or anything like that? What are you doing out here at 13 years old?
I'm going to Starbucks.
You're going to Starbucks? Yeah. Where does your mom work?
She works up at Roswell.
At Roswell what?
Like down there at Roswell.
Where does she work? What's the name of the business?
The apartments. The Roswell apartments. She like is a manager over there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where I got this from.
So she's the manager over at the apartments.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 a.m. You're 13 years old, and you're out here driving a golf cart on the middle of the roadway.
You want me to take it back?
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're doing. Do you really think Starbucks is open at 1 a.m.?
Yeah. Taco Bell was open at 1 a.m.
So you got this golf cart from what apartment complex?
Roswell. Down there.
You have no idea what the name of the apartment complex is.
It's called Roswell.
It's called Roswell.
Yeah.
What's the road it's on?
Roswell Road.
All right, go ahead, step out for me.
take the car wide, or do you want to put it in my office or something?
Come over here to the sidewalk. I don't know, whatever you think. All right, go ahead, take your backpack off. I'm gonna search you before I put you in my car, okay? All right. Oh, don't turn around on me. All right. Give me your arms. You're just being detained right now, okay? What is this in your...
My finger hurts so much.
I'm sorry?
That's what my fingers were frozen.
Pull your hand out of your sleeve. All right. You don't have anything illegal on you?
No.
Again, you're not under arrest. I'm just detaining you, okay? Separate your feet.
You're being detained. It means you're not free to leave.
You in okay? It's not gonna be super comfortable, okay?
Officer Dickerson handcuffs the boy but does not arrest him. For those who don't know, in Georgia, it's permissible for law enforcement to take custody of a minor if they believe they have committed a misdemeanor. The young boy fails to satisfy Officer Dickerson with his answers. After a short while, Sergeant Daniel Elzie shows up on the scene to further question the teen.
All right, partner, what's your name? I'm sorry? Getting cold yet, Anthony? You can take it. Cool. So can I. Because I've got heat in this car. So here's where we're at. With the Roswell Police Department. Look at me when I'm speaking to you. My name is Sergeant Elzie with the Roswell Police Department. Okay? You can't be driving a golf cart in the streets. You understand that, right? I'm pretty sure that's not your golf cart. Is that fair to assume? Where did you get the golf cart from? What school? A science school. Where is this science school? Yeah, I can see your breath. It's pretty cold back there. Keep telling me. Speaking of, what's Mom's name? You don't know Mom's phone number. All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna drive to this address you gave me. You live in Alpha. To this address, you gotta hang tight right here, since you can't remember Mom's phone number. And if I can make contact with Mom, then we'll get some heat going. All right? You hang tight.
Sergeant Elzie gets in Officer Dickerson's cop cruiser, turns the heater off, and subsequently rolls down the windows while the weather touches 12 degrees Celsius. For those who don't know, the 8th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution safeguards citizens against cruel and unusual punishments. Hence, the action of handcuffing a 13-year-old boy in the backseat of a police cruiser, followed by deliberately subjecting him to discomfort by lowering the windows and turning off the heat, might be seen as a violation of the 8th Amendment.
All right, so what's the verdict?
They're going to jail.
Oh, okay. I checked on his cuffs once. They seem loose enough.
Pop out. I understand that, but I gotta check them when you got them.
This one.
The right one?
Yeah. Ah.
I'm gonna loosen it a tiny bit. It's not tight, too tight. Understand that, right? So I'm gonna loosen it just a smidgen.
Huh? Stay over here. Are they having some super secret?
We're gonna be on our way, okay? We'll see you in a few minutes. All right.
Later in the incident, Officer Dickerson announced her intention to mute her body camera moments before deactivating the microphone. The video continued to record silently. During this period of silence, another sergeant, Greg Freisen, was observed escorting Sergeant Elzie into a nearby parking lot for a discussion. Sergeant Freisen expressed concern over a colleague and peer having made a poor decision of detaining the teen while the footage was muted.
I want to pull him out and pat him down one more time before I transfer it for him.
Come on out. Come on. Watch your head. Separate your feet. I'm going to fix the handcuffs and they're going to stay in the back this time. That's because I'm not going to leave them loose for you to to wiggle to the front again. You understand? You understand? Put that hand on the hood or on the car. Leave it there. Bring that hand behind you. You want me to pat him down? You want to pat him down?
I can do it. I already did it once, but I don't like how he's turning around a lot.
Yep. What do you have on you that you're not supposed to have?
Actually, nothing.
Actually nothing? We're actually going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, see, these are all kinds of loose because you're able to free spin your hands inside the handcuffs. Officer Dickinson and I are going to run you home, okay? What's your knee? Right behind you.
Where are we going?
Oh, maybe I ought to be in front.
Get out. Walk over towards your apartment.
Come on in there.
Hey, I'm just gonna grab his backpack real quick. I'll be right back.
The teen was eventually released when the cops dropped him off at home. Sergeant Daniel Elzy, the supervisor involved, was placed on administrative leave following the incident. However, there is no record of any punishment being administered to Sergeant Elzy in connection with this incident. Surprisingly, he was awarded Supervisor of the Year shortly thereafter. If you think Sergeant Elzy got instant karma for his doings, then probably you haven't heard of Officer Amanda Caton's case.
Sir, you've got your gun on you and you're intoxicated too. Don't.
I am not.
She just said you were. That's why she drove home.
She didn't.
She said that's why she drove home.
I said, no, she drove home because she's not intoxicated. You do what you gotta do.
This is Officer Amanda Caton from the Cincinnati Police Department. On February 9th, 2020, Officer Caton was accompanied by her husband Patrick, who is also a police officer from Cincinnati. Police from the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office pulled over Officer Caton, who was returning home after she made some traffic violations, including drifting over the yellow center line. Watch how the traffic stops escalate after the interrogating officer finds out the truth.
Okay.
Whole driveway there. Stops here on the road. Good evening.
Hi.
Hello, you got your license insurance on you real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, the reason I'm stopping initially why I stopped was you made the turn at the 5-way. There's a dotted yellow line there, and you totally
Oh, okay.
It was in the middle of your car.
I am a Cincinnati police officer too, if that makes a difference.
I don't know. Where are you coming from?
We were downtown, Loveland.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have your gun on you?
I do.
Where's that at?
In my purse.
Alright. Let me do this. Let me put your gun in the car, in the trunk. Is that okay?
Northeast Police 2.
That's not what I meant, but 11, I'm gonna need you on this one. Hey, pop your trunk for me, please.
11.
I'm just gonna put this on your seat. Yeah, that's fine. Just unlock your car, please. Unlock your car so I can put this in your trunk. Can you unlock your car?
Unlock the car, Amanda.
All right, Mr. Man.
For your ID? Yeah. Yeah, I gave them.
Yeah, that. Okay, here's the problem. I smell alcohol on you, okay, and your speech is slurred, and you had your gun on you. I'm putting that in the trunk, but your speech is slurred and everything. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't just. I see your badge, but I'm telling you, your speech is slurred. You reek of alcohol. You know, you put me in a bad spot.
The interrogating officer asked Officer Caton to step out of the vehicle to conduct some sobriety tests, as he suspected the use of alcohol due to slurred speech and odor from both Officer Caton and her husband, Officer Patrick. She refuses to perform the walk test as she explains she was wearing heels. Observe how she performs in the other tests.
You want me to drive home, officer?
No, that's not how it's going to work. You got your gun on you too?
I do. Turn on the radio.
All right.
We're about 4 blocks from our house.
Yeah, we did.
You don't understand the circumstances right now, okay?
I don't.
You don't. I mean, everything's recorded. I can't just do nothing now.
Oh,
you guys both reek of alcohol. You were passed out sleeping when I pulled you over.
I was not.
Okay. That's fine.
Wide awake.
Okay. That's fine, but she's slurred and everything. I can't just...
No, she's not. You do, officer,
that's
you do what you gotta do.
That's why I drove, because I was fine.
Okay.
Well, let's do this.
All right.
Step on out with me and talk to me.
We
Sir,
crossed a yellow line while we were driving. You do what you gotta do.
I have to. You understand that? I have to. It's not that I want to.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Hold on to your ID.
How long have you been a cop?
Pat, stop it. Stop.
Sir, you've got your gun on you and you're intoxicated too.
I am not.
Don't.
I am not.
Pat.
She just said you were. That's why she drove home.
She didn't.
She said that's why she drove home.
I said
no. She drove home because she's not intoxicated. You do what you got to do.
Well, here's the problem. Too is that you've got your gun on you. Where's that at?
It's on my hip.
It's on your hip. Okay. All right, Miss Amanda, step out with me real quick. Okay. Just talk to me real quick, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm right over here. All right. Have a seat right there for me, and we're gonna chat.
A seat?
Yeah. Where do you work?
Cincinnati Police Department.
I know. What district are you at?
I'm just transferred to inspections.
What's that?
Inspections.
Okay.
We live just down the street.
I understand that. My hands are tied. Okay, everything's recorded, and that's you know the circumstances. Right. Okay. I've got another officer coming to back me up because you both are armed and all that stuff, and he's agitated. I'm just going to check your eyes and make sure you're okay, and we'll go from there. Okay. Now, do you have any head injuries or anything?
No.
Are you epileptic or diabetic at all?
Mm-mm.
You wearing contacts for color or anything?
No, but I'm not going to take any kind of...
You're not even going to let me do HGN on you?
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, and why's that?
Well, I mean, you can do the whatever, but I'm not...
Here, look at me real quick. I'm just going to check your eyes, okay? And you don't have any injuries or anything in your...
Well,
okay.
I mean, I have kind of lazy eye.
Okay, all right. You see my pen? I just need you to follow the tip of this pen with just your eyes. I'm going to keep your head still, okay? Hopefully this will all be taken care of here, okay? All right. All right, this time, now I'm going to start the test. I just made sure your eyes were tracking equally. All right. Get you home tonight. Okay, we'll get you home regardless tonight, okay? But I am going to have to arrest you for drinking and driving tonight. Okay. Okay? So let's do this. Put your glasses on or in your pocket. I'm going to be nice and handcuff you in front. I have to handcuff you. It's our policy for transport. Okay. Do you have any other weapons on you or anything? No. Okay, so let's do that now. We'll talk to your husband, and he's going to be mad as a badger, but... What district are you with again? You're in...
I'm just moved to inspections.
Okay, well, hopefully hopefully we can get through this just easily. It's county, and we'll do our best, okay?
You are county or Loveland?
No, I'm Loveland, but I'm saying it's going to county court, Claremont County Court. So now, do you say you have no weapons on you or anything else like that? Okay, I'm going to advise you of your rights, just as I would anybody else, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney and to have one present with you during any questioning. If you're unable to pay a lawyer, one will be appointed for you prior to any question if you so desire, okay? Let's have a seat in the back of my car and I'll talk to your husband. We'll park the car. We don't have to tow it. I don't want you to fall down. It's slippery. Stop right here for me. I gotta unlock it. No, if you haven't had too much, you know how it goes, okay? Watch your hands. I'll get a light for you. Stand by. Breathalyzer test.
Are you kidding me?
No, don't. Keep your hands where I can see them though for you. Because you said you have your gun on you. Hey.
Knock it off.
I'm doing the best under the circumstances, okay?
You're starting this whole traffic stop because we crossed a double yellow line while making a left-hand turn?
Well, a couple times, but that's the one that drew my attention to her, and that's what I was telling her, okay? We can argue about this. That's what court's for, if it goes that far.
Are you really
If she tests under, I'll just bring her home.
No, she's not going to do a test.
Okay, well, that's up to her.
She's not going to do a test.
Okay, well, I'm not charging her for the gun. I'm not doing anything that.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? No, I said I'm not going to.
What? Why would you?
Because she's intoxicated carrying a firearm.
No, she's not.
Okay, well then she can do the test and prove that.
No, she shouldn't.
Okay, well then she...
Why are you pushing this issue?
Because I have to. I'm not losing my job because I'm letting someone go away.
Job.
You don't know how this works here. Yes, that's how it works.
Yeah, I do know.
If I were to let her go, and why didn't you arrest someone that you thought was impaired?
4 blocks from our house.
I've arrested people in their garages before. It's not the point.
All right.
So, what's your plan?
What do you mean, what is my plan?
Well, I can park the car here and we can give you a ride home and then we'll drive her home when we're done.
I don't want to ride from you guys. You do what you got. There you go, dude. Of course not. I'm a police.
You should. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not taking it. Okay? If I have to, I'll arrest you myself. He's doing you as much of a favor as he can.
No, he's not.
What are you doing? You walking? What are you doing?
I'm walking.
Bye.
You gotta do
what
you gotta do.
You want us to tow it?
I thought you were parking it.
What?
Okay.
Then park it.
We're going to park it for you. And then would you like a ride or would you like...
Favors.
Okay. We're done talking to you.
All
right.
We're
done talking.
See you, champ.
Go ahead and park it away.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Miss Man, I'm going to park your car, okay?
Okay.
All right. That seatbelt's got to be fixed. No, you're not talking to her right now.
Why?
Go walk like you said you were going to do. You're good to go.
Fellas, you know what? I don't know why you're doing this. I really don't know why you're doing it.
Okay.
The officer arrests Officer Caton for drinking and driving. He informs her that he could also charge her with a felony for carrying her gun while intoxicated, but decides not to do so. Her husband decided to walk away from home instead of taking assistance from the cops. Amanda Caton was charged with operating a vehicle impaired, OVI, refusal, and a center line violation. It seems fair when rude cops get karma for their ill doings. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Goodbye!